Hello, hello, it's June Olson with Junebug Creations, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator coming to you live from Whitefish, Montana. It is very wet and rainy. You know, April showers brings May flowers, except we tend to have April and May showers brings June flowers. That makes sense. So we've been getting a lot of rain, sometimes some grapple. I don't know if y'all know what grapple is. It's so funny, since I've moved to Montana, I've talked about weather more than ever because there's actually weather here. I'm originally from Arizona and it's just hot, hotter, and sometimes cold. So it's kind of nice to have actual weather to talk about. How fun is that? All right, so my question for you is, have you got kiddos? All right, if you've got kiddos, I've got two possible kits you could use for birthday party activities. Now, if you're local to me, I will even come to your house and do them at your party with the kids. I am a teacher. I'm a certified teacher. Certified crazy maybe, but I'm also a licensed teacher. So I am happy. Hi, Missy. I am happy to come to your house, work with the kids at the beginning of the party to set things up with this, and then I will take off and the party will be all yours. So I did ask, if you plan your party, do you have like set activities and plans and everything's kind of worked out? Do you have a few games and then you kind of let them do what they want? Is it a total free-for-all, or do you do something else? Tell me what you do. When my son was little, because I'm a teacher, I had very set plans and activities. Certain times we did this and then this and then this. We had all different kinds of games. I always did a pin the tail on something or pin the something on something. Pirate party, it was pin the patch on the skull and crossbones. And then for like and then I always had a musical something. So for the cowboy party, it was musical. I had little circles of barbed wire. It wasn't real barbed wire because obviously them stepping on that would have hurt. So it was just pretend barbed wire, and they got to stand on it. I never did musical chairs like where they sat on it because I didn't want any kids to get hurt. So they had to stand on something, and it was always in a big circle, and they had to walk around. And then there were other games, like there's a snake in my boot, so I bought a bunch of rubber snakes, and I had my husband's boots at the bottom, and they had to stand on this little short brick wall that we had in the backyard and drop the snakes into the boot, and the kids that dropped the most snakes in the boot got prizes. So I did all kinds of games and activities. Pirate party, we had a water balloon fight because we had two pirate ships, not completely built pirate ships, but partially built pirate ships with a plank, and then if they lost a game, they had to go walk the plank and stuff. So just fun little activities, but I had everything planned. Do not ask me what I spent on his birthday parties because I never added it up. I didn't want to know. I did it for fun. These would have been great fun if they had been around back when my son was younger. So here are two fun ideas for you for birthday parties for kids. All right, so one of them is these two little treat boxes. All right, so it is called, and it's a stamping kit, so this would be something where if they were a little bit older, like 7, 8, 9, 10, they could totally do something like this where they make their own, design their own box, and then they can stamp what's on it. Then you could get some items from, say, the dollar store or from Oriental Trading Company, and they could fill their boxes with little treats. All right, so if you're local to me, then I would bring stuff for them to fill. That would all be part of the charge of doing it. So then they could stamp it, and they could either choose an alligator or a kangaroo. For you, my friend, or it's your day, they could choose whatever they want and decorate it up, and then they could stuff it with their little treats, and then when they go home, they take them home and they have their little goodie bags. These would be in place of goodie bags. All right, so that's one idea. It comes with different stamps. It's your day, hooray, let's party, for you, my friend, and you're the best. Or the birthday child could even make all of these for each of their friends. There are 8, I think there are 8. Oh, I don't have the directions. Oh, These are just other cards that I made with some of them, but there's 8 of them in the box. And so you could do it for at least 8. If you had more than 8 people, you would need to buy more kits. All right. So super fun. Nice and easy peasy. I'll leave these out so you can see them. And then we just got a new, oh, the instructions are right here, duh. So yes, there's 4 of each. There's 4 of each, and they're reversible. So if you had like a boy party and they wanted to all have the blue, you can see here that it's the blue inside. So it can go either way. They can choose either side. So it's a total of 8 of them. All right, so now this one is the newest kit that I am excited. Let me move this. The sun just decided to come out and play as I get started. This one is super fun, and it looks like great. Now this would be great for little kids. They would have to have some help from mom or dad, but typically when you have parties with little kids, mom and dads tend to stick around, so you could just have their mom and dad help them, or if their parents did drop off, then you could just have some of your friends who are sticking around to help you with the birthday party. I always had 2 or 3 other adults besides myself helping out with the party. I'm guessing I'm not the only one. And this one is a fun game, but it's each child will make their own game piece. All right, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 of them in here, and it gives the instructions, no fail instructions, for everyone to make it. So like I would have, if this was my kids' party, I would have a station where when they first arrived, they could make one of these and then go on to another station while waiting for other kids. Same with the treat boxes. If you were having them make their own, then they could sit down and make it and then go on to other activities while you're waiting for people to show up. Let's go ahead and do the shark. And I'm going to put a song in your head that you're going to be mad about, but Baby Shark, right? I know. When I learned that song, it was terrible. It was cute. Absolutely darling. My son was too old, but guess who's the one that taught it to me? My son. All right, so then we have these little plastic pieces, and that's what will be used. Come on. That's what will be used to jump inside their mouth. All right, so there are fish and worms, and I don't know what that is. Is that little frog pieces? Let's see. All right, so we have the string. This is the fish. There's the frog. There's the shark with the teeth, so we're going to keep that one out. Oh, look, we even have googly eyes. Ah, gotta love that, right? Who doesn't like googly eyes? Oh, a fly. So the fly would be for the frog. The fish, I'm going to go ahead and take one of these now on here. The fish is for the shark. All right, so you're going to put that on there. Oh, I didn't get it perfectly on there, but that's okay. And then this one over there. All right, so that's done. We'll put these away. All right, and then these stickers will be put away. And then we need, of course, the blue fins. There's 2 sets here, so we'll move those out of the way. We need the fins for this one, all blue. Aren't these darling? Do you love playing this game? So you can get it, like I have one from Mexico that's all wood, from Nogales. That's all wood, and it was a little cup with a ball on a string, and you try and catch it, right? So super fun. I think everyone remembers playing with that kind of a game. All right, so we're going to turn this over, and we need a piece of string. There we go, that one opened up easier. And it says 12 inches. Now, it even has on here inches, so we can just use this and do 12 inches. So it's 0 to 6 and 0 to 6. All right. So we have our string. So I love it. It is so all-inclusive. They even include a ruler. You don't have to go hunt for a ruler. There's even a video, a QR code for a video if you want to see a video on how this is put together. All right, so we're going to put the string right here where the arrow is. So we're going to peel this back, put the string right here where the arrow is. All right, like that. And then let's see. And then we're going to fold it. So there's a crease right here. Right. I'm trying to look and see. Let's see. All right. There is someone at my door. And it is my landlord. And I am not sure what to do. I'm going to have to come back. Hang on just a moment. Yikes. I am so sorry, folks. I don't know what to do when that happens. I guess maybe I need to make a sign for my front door saying live. Please don't bother me. I don't know what to do about that. That's the second time that's ever happened. Crazy, crazy. All right, let's put this on here. That's just crazy. I don't even know what to do when that happens. What would you do? Tell me, what would you do if you were going live and someone showed up at your door? Your landlord showed up at your door. Like, if it wasn't the landlord, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it was the landlord. All right. This. Okay, so here we go. All right, so now it's going to fold over like this. Ooh, these are smaller than I thought they were. Oops. Here we go. Line up the bottom here and along that edge, and I need my glasses. There we go. And then you're going to press this down. So kids could totally do this, but I'm thinking they definitely need a little bit of help. All right. Look how cute. All right, so now we need the big fin on top. So we're gonna fold this and peel this off and put it right here on top. All right, and then we're gonna take this one, we're gonna fold it as well. And it's going to go here on this side. There's a little shadowy area you can see right here, a little shadowy area, and this is where the eyes will go. going to peel this one off. I mean, what do you say to the landlord? You need an on the air sign. Yeah, like, right? I need an on the air sign that I need to remember then to put out there. I have a wreath out there. I could just put something, you know, I'm on the air, cannot answer door, something. It's like, oh my gosh, that's now happened twice to me. And all those other times, nothing. You know, sometimes the delivery man or the postal person would show up, but they just knock and leave. They don't stick around. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. These are so adorable. Somebody asked me to do a birthday party for them. I want to do this with kids. I wish I had cousins coming this year. If this had come out last year, then during the graduation party, I would have done this with all the littles. This would have been super fun. All right, so then we're going to tie this around it. Did it double it? It didn't say double it. Okay. And there it looks tied, so I'm just gonna tie it. So the littles might need some help with this. This would be totally something you could do with little kids, like 2 and 3-year-old. 3-year-old for sure could, you know, help a little bit, help put things on, and then mom or dad would have to tie. I tied that in a bunch of knots, and then I'm just going to cut that off. And now let's see how I do. Oh, no. Let's see if I can get it. Come on, catch a fish. Oh, almost. Almost. I got it! All right, so cute, cute, cute. We have a shark, we have a frog, and we have a fish. And these would be great if you just have a bunch of kids. Say you have 6 kids. I don't know how you do it if you do, but if you have 6 kids, this would be a fun game to keep them active. If you just have a play date over at your house, you could totally do this for a play date, for a birthday party, for cousins, for a family gathering, even for a family night, game night. You could totally make these with your kids and play. Whew, I got it on the first one. Play this super cute game. Oh my gosh. And if you have a birthday or some other sort of gathering, wow, these are getting abused, then you could make these little things. So 2 choices for kids' parties. Also, if you have older kids, we do have a robot kit and a panda kit that kids would love as well. A rock and roll kit. There's other kits for older kids. These are really ideal for birthday parties and things like that. So I just wanted to share that with you. If you're thinking you definitely want to get these, my website is right here, so you can click at Junebug Creations, or I can't click on that, you'll have to put it in, junebugcreations.stampinup.net to order these kits. This one with the frog and the shark is called Frog and Friends Kit. And this one is called Let's Party Treat Kit. Super fun. It's just too adorable, just too adorable. Their kits are just outstanding and getting better and better and better. They've really come a long way since the beginning of of the kit collection and Paper Pumpkin. They're just blowing my mind. So I just wanted to share that with you real quick. Thanks for hanging in there when my landlord rang the doorbell. And yeah, I think I need to make a sign. I've got all kinds of paper and letters and things to do it, right? I need to make a sign, or I need to find a wood sign that I can hang out there in the weather. So take care, everybody. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.